Let's begin. We believe we have captured a picture of our grandmother going to comfort the baby. Henry was crying, and I believe she was going to comfort him. Henry was in my grandma's home when she passed. You can see her as she looked around the time she passed. The varicose veins and her easily bruised skin was covered with bruises due to the blood thinner meds she was put on. Her hair not done, and the same muumuu or nightgown my grandma always wore. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, located in Louisville, Kentucky, is a building steeped in both history and mystery. Built in 1910 to house tuberculosis patients, the hospital is a beacon of hope for those suffering from the deadly disease. However, with a lack of effective treatment and a growing number of patients, Waverly Hills quickly became a place of despair and suffering. It is said that over 6,000 people died at the sanatorium, leaving behind a legacy of tragedy and also pain. But the haunting of Waverly Hills did not end with the closure of the hospital in 1961. Actually, in the decades since, the sanatorium has gained a reputation as one of the most haunted places in the United States, with the countless reports of paranormal activity and sightings of ghosts. Perhaps the most famous ghost at Waverly Hills is that of a nurse who is said to haunt the 5th floor. Many visitors have reported seeing a woman in a white uniform walking down the hallways, and some have even claimed to feel her cold touch on their skin. Another well-known ghost is that of a little girl who is said to play with a bouncing ball on the 3rd floor. Visitors have reported hearing the sound of the ball bouncing and have seen it rolling down the hallway, but when they go to investigate, there was no one there. Other spirits have been reported throughout the building, including the ghost of a man in a white coat, a young boy who died at the hospital, and even the ghost of a dog. While some skeptics may dismiss these reports as mere superstition, there is no denying the eerie atmosphere that pervades Waverly Hills. The building's dark history and tragic past seem to seep through its walls, leaving visitors feeling unsettled and on edge. In recent years, Waverly Hills has become a popular destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. Tours are offered throughout the year, and many people come in the hopes of experiencing their own encounter with the supernatural. Despite its haunting reputation, Waverly Hills Sanatorium remains a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. Despite the suffering and tragedy that occurred within its walls, the hospital served as a beacon of hope for those who were fighting for their lives. And while the ghosts that are said to haunt the building may be chilling reminders of its past, have you ever been there and experienced anything or got a picture of something you weren't quite sure about? If so, please do tell in the comments, or you can slide in the DMs of my IG, like this one here. Oh yeah, it's real. Or so they say.